pick it up, just pick it up. Up, up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. 너무 feels top, you see my way 멈추지 않아. Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up. Escalator, weak mentality. Escalator. Going up. Freak that. 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest. Pass. Up, up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 것처럼 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게 날 탐내다간. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Have got underway here pretty promptly. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Just eases him off the ball. Valverde cuts it out. Mbappe! Ball's gone astray. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Real chance, decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Triol. And it's Messi. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Mbappe. Chalobah makes the interception. That's headed upfield. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Gehi cuts out the pass.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's picked out the run. Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's beautifully weighted. Big chance! And he hits the net. Barcelona are back in business. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Foden. Messi. Chalobah does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to dink it in. He's played him through. Triol. Barkley. Foden. Valverde. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Robertson. That's a sweet ball that. And he was quick to react. Valverde. And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
So we reached the halfway point. Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Dijk. Foden. He's through here. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. And it's in. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, we've seen...
Speculative strike. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. No, that's been intercepted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some really good ball movement. This might spell danger. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Valverde.
72 306.
Looking for the runner. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Time then
6,
for the first substitution of the game.
21, le numéro 22, Puyol. À leur place, le numéro 18, le numéro 15, le numéro 4.
Barkley. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson. Valverde. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's played into space. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Nicked it back promptly. Can he finish? And that should get the job done. Barkley. Foden. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Barkley. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets his pass away. Great, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit.
Big header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Valverde. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Valverde. Openda. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Donnarumma. Valverde. Barkley. Van Basten. In he goes again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
There is truth without fear. The truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping you're near. The truest thing I ever said. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, we live again.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. There will be a throw-in. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's had a shot!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Batistuta. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's Rijkaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way, and Beckham! He's scored! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Number 15, David Beckham. David Beckham. David Beckham.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Defending was strong and firm. David Villa, and that could set him on his way. Conte.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi. Valverde. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Oh no, what has happened here? Great hit! And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got a throw. Conte. David Villa. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! Conte. David Villa. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries a shot!
There will be 1 minute
Conte.
at a time.
Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Chance! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 21.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Thank you very much.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Beckenbauer. Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball. Foden. And he welcomes it in. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in it.
Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad que no saca de aquí, que no saca de aquí, que tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he's gone looking for safety. It's a sharp pass. Hernandez clears it away. This is their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's just a little long. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Barkley. Well, they could break here. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Saliba gets a foot in here. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he skips past his man. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get... Can he put it away? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Beckham plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pass is intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Haaland! Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Beckham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Van Dijk makes the interception. Robertson. That's a throw. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's managed to get rid. Foden. And through to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk cuts it out. Messi. Valverde. Into Barkley. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. And they've got a throw. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Beckham. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Barkley. Now it's Mbappe. He's found... Decent hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Half-time getting close now. And he was quick to react. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And the shot! Spectacular save! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Robertson. The pressing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
So we reach the halfway point. Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are back underway. Triol. Now Barkley. Van Dijk. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Valverde. Fiddles it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Longley gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Messi. Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Valverde. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Deftly away. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Valverde. Yamal. Threads one in. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 11. Messi. Le numéro 22. Puyol.
Son Heung-min.
Le numéro 13.
And it's Son Heung-min.
À leur place,
Valverde.
le numéro 15.
It's a great
Le
ball.
numéro 18.
There's the shot.
Le numéro 19.
Eder Militao
Le numéro
gets it
5.
away.
Le numéro 4.
Openda. Yamal. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
someone who's featured heavily of late, in a good sense of course. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Lewandowski. He is through here. A great hit!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Dias. Son Heung-min. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Quality ball. Mbappe. Beckham. Paris Saint-Germain really will have to throw everything at this now. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Lewandowski.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Valverde. Openda gets flagged offside. Foden. And it's Lewandowski. Pinches it off him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope.
Did I hear you say we're